Hey guys, welcome to the class. This lecture I'm going to address study skills and test taking. So I'm going to give you an analogy about the class. Let's say that you want to lose weight. You have a goal and you want to lose weight or perhaps build muscle, or maybe you want to learn run faster. So you buy a gym membership. And then what? Well, just because you go to the gym doesn't mean you lose weight, right? You have to put in the effort. You have to actually get on the machine and work out. And at the beginning, it's not really that fun. It kind of hurts. You have to sweat a lot. You have to really work toward that goal. It's uncomfortable, and it requires you to sacrifice time. But you want the results, so you put the work in. You put the time in and the effort, and then you get those results, and it feels great. The same thing is true with this class. Something else, so sometimes if you're really struggling at the gym, you can get a personal trainer or a coach to help you through the stuff. Well, here's the thing, I'm your coach. I have office hours, which will be posted outside my door in my office, so come see me if you're having trouble. So right now, well, after I finish reading this slide, pause the slideshow. I want you to take out a pen and paper, which, by the way, should always be in front of you while you're watching lectures from here on out. And I want you to write down your goal relative to this class. Why are you taking this class? What's your goal? So do it, and then unpause the slideshow. All right, so here's my paper. It says, I want to be an EMT. Okay, that's great, but when? Where? And how? So try again. Make sure your goal is a SMART goal. It's specific, meaning it's direct. It says exactly what it is you want to do. I want to be an EMT, but where? How? Make sure it's measurable. I want to be an EMT by the end of the semester. Make sure that it's something that's attainable, which I think if it has to do with being an EMT, that it is attainable. An unattainable goal would be, I want to be an EMT in 3 days. I'm going to finish this class in 3 days. That would not be attainable. You need to make sure it's relevant or pertinent to what you're doing. So sometimes when we set goals, it may be that it says, I want to be a firefighter. Well, that may be your overall goal, but relevant to this class, this class is only a part of that goal. So set a goal specific to this class. And it needs to be time-bound. You need to have a time component associated with it. I'm going to complete this class by the end of the semester. So here's my SMART goal. I will complete both the classroom and clinical components of the EMT class with a grade of at least a B. I will complete this program by the end of the semester, and I will take my national certification exam within 1 month after my course is over. And then I will be an EMT. Now, what's your goal? No, don't copy mine. Write it down, and I want you to bring this to class the next time we have class. Now, I hate to tell you this, but studying for a college class is nothing like studying for high school. Well, with the exception of the fact that you have a book and paper and notes, and so it's a little bit like it. But the way that you studied in high school is unlikely to lead you to be successful in this program. Even if you think you got this whole studying thing, please listen. Don't ignore this lecture. Please, it's going to be a quick one. Just listen to it. So why is college different? Well, at least this class, we don't want you to just memorize and regurgitate information. This isn't like history where you can tell me in 1600 and whatever, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, 1642, something like that. We want you to live and breathe this stuff. You're going to be taking care of people. You could be taking care of me or my family. We want to get you to a higher level of knowledge. What's a higher level of knowledge? All right. Well, this is a pyramid that kind of represents how we grow to understand things. And the base of this is knowledge. So this could be knowing what year Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Comprehension would be something like understanding a little bit more about why Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Application would be Columbus sailed the ocean blue and it brought us new understanding of the world and how it works, and how did his sailing the ocean blue tie in with the rest of history? Like, what did it lead to? Analysis is getting to the point where you can kind of compare and contrast. Columbus sailing the ocean blue is consistent with how President Obama makes his policies today. Okay, maybe that's not true exactly, but the ability to take and compare and contrast gets you to this analysis level. Synthesis is a little bit more in depth, and I struggle to find an analogy for Columbus sailing the ocean blue here with synthesis. But this is where you get creative. This is where you're able to take and form solutions of your own. Evaluation is where you're able to take a step back and really see the big picture. So this would be really understanding why Columbus sailed the ocean blue. What were his motives? How did he interact with other people to get to be able to go sail the ocean blue? What did he find, and what impact did that have on the world as we know it today? Now, we don't expect you to get up here to this evaluation level. Evaluation actually takes some experience and practical interaction with the knowledge that you have. We do, however, expect you to get to this analysis level. We want you to be able to do things like compare and contrast. Compare and contrast the differences between infants, children, and toddlers when it comes to vital signs, when it comes to interaction with their parents, when it comes to differences in how they present when in shock.